Good evening, my fellow exorcists, and welcome to the Lair of Filmaru. Now, tonight, like I promised before, we will be reviewing The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. Having survived the first part of their unsettling journey, Bilbo Baggins and his companions continue east. More dangers await them, including the Skin Changer, Boron, and the giant spiders of Milkwood. After escaping capture by the dangerous wood elves, Bilbo and the dwarves journey to Lake Town, and finally to the Lonely Mountain, where they face the greatest danger of all, the fearsome dragon Smaug, who is played by Benedict Cumberbatch, surprisingly. Everyone's seen him in Doctor Strange and many other movies, but wow, I have never heard his voice go that fucking deep and dark. Like, wow, he is a very believable and very fucking scary dragon. But wow, Benedict Cumberbatch, wow. Anyway. Like we said before, Bilbo and his companions are still on their adventure, but this time they're dealing with the Skin Changer, Boron, who can turn into a man or he can turn into a giant bear. They're also dealing with the return of Saruman, Gandalf is. They are also dealing with Smaug, the spiders that are the children of the giant spider in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and they got captured by the wood elves, who we know the wood elves because we know Legolas, is what I'm trying to say. Which, actually, Legolas, who is played by Orlando Bloom once again, actually comes back in this series and kicks some ass, saving the lake town and just being a complete badass. Then there's a bit of a romance going on between him and the only female elf that we see in this series so far, other than Gavriel, the member of the White Council with Gandalf, and we finally make it to the mountains, where we watch Bilbo try to outsmart a dragon using the ring and using his wits, and yeah, it doesn't go too well. I mean, trying to impress a dragon with the title of Barrel Rider isn't gonna work, Bilbo. Like, wow. Either way, still another really good movie. Like, this is the Empire Strikes Back of the Lord of the Rings franchise. I mean, I haven't seen the Lord of the Rings movie, so I could be deeply surprised. But yeah, like the last movie, there is a lot of action. There is a lot of fulfillment of the prophecy of Thorin trying to regain the gem and trying to regain his kingdom for the dwarves and trying to fight Smaug. While we also have Gandalf, who goes off with Radagast the Brown. He goes off with Radagast the Brown to find out who the Necromancer is, trying to prove Saruman wrong, that it isn't just another human pretending. And Gandalf gets captured after finding out that it actually is Saruman trying to come back, using his orc army to try and bring himself back. We also see Rivertown getting attacked by the orcs secretly, which is why the elves join the party now. We do get a very sad moment where The dwarves are trying to find out where the keyhole for Thorin's key is, and they all end up giving up until Bilbo finds it at the last minute through moonlight, and essentially saves the movie from ending at that point, and leading us into the big conflict with Smaug, who wants to kill Thorin so that he can maintain his throne of gold, while we watch as the dwarves try to come up with a plan to melt Smaug from the inside using molten gold, which doesn't go so well, and now he's off to go destroy the river town. And we also see how far Rivertown has fallen since the Desolation of Smaug, which we saw in the first movie at the very beginning when they destroyed, I think it's called Darbin, and took over the kingdom under the mountain. I'm guessing we're gonna see Bard, I believe his name is, or Barin, the Bargeman, redeem his ancestors who were unable to take out Smaug by missing every shot at a small weakness that Smaug has in its scales, where a black arrow hit him. I think they improved on the last movie. Like, we finally get to the mountain. We finally are very close to achieving our goal, and then we find out here comes the orcs, who are amassing a giant army to take out Rivertown and to take out the dwarves and the elves, and to bring back their leader and bring back darkness to the land, which it is a really good sequel, and I can't wait to see how this entire trilogy ends with the Battle of the Five Armies, which I will be watching again tonight, and I will be reviewing hopefully tomorrow. But anyway, yeah. We have high stakes, we have an interesting barrel ride. Yeah, I think all my boxes are checked. But yeah, really good battles, high stakes, and we finally get to meet Smaug, who we only got a glimpse of during the first movie, and we get to see Bilbo Baggins' mind kind of deteriorate a bit, becoming obsessed with the ring, because that's what the ring does. Like, we do see during the Milkwood scene that he starts to go a bit, for lack of a better term, he goes a bit Gollum, freaking out about a baby spider trying to steal the ring, and he kills it, or tries to overkill it, and we hear him say a very similar line to Gollum, where he says, "It's mine and nobody will take it from me." And so we can see why he hides it away and then gives it to Frodo to destroy, because during this series, it's starting to take a toll on his mind, thanks to how many times he's used it. But yeah, another 10 out of 10, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the little notification bell for more of our content, and we will see you in Rivertown. Have a great night, guys.